on, man. You know what I'm saying? I know we can do better than this on this like button. I know dang well we can do better than this on this like button, man. What is we doing? You know what I'm saying? What are we doing? 184 people in the building, man. 62 likes, man. If y'all don't get to hit my like button, man, I'm gonna go crazy over here, man. Let's get them likes all the way up, man. What is we doing? Let me look at this like button real quick, man, because it's looking awful shady around here. You know what I'm saying? With so many people in the building and not enough likes, man. Y'all know we need 100 likes, man. What is we doing? It's over 100 y'all in here. We need over 100 likes, man. Hit that like button, man. I had to come and stop the song, you know what I'm saying, to say hit the like button, man. Shout out to the green team, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the green team. What's up, Maddie? What's up, Bobby? I think Rika and amazing to you, man. What's up with the green team, man? But what's up with these likes, man? Y'all sure do be acting real shady around here. I know y'all hate the sidewalk. It's okay. We understand completely. I hate the sidewalk. I would hate the sidewalk too, because 9 times out of 10 we doing better than you. That's why you sitting up there in the bushes doing all that hating. Don't want to hit the like button when y'all already know what it is, man. What is we doing? 420 say 81 likes. Y'all tripping. Get the likes up. Yeah, what is we doing, man? You know what I'm saying? What is we doing? It's too early in the morning to be hating, man. You mean to tell me you woke up out your sleep and you was already hating soon as you opened your eyes? Man, that's crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? Wow, I can't believe it, man. Let's get these likes up, man. What are we doing, man? Let's get up, man. Hold on, man. Let me go to Talking Fast. Let's go be talking fast, man. We got to get these likes up. We got to get these likes up, and we got to get these likes up immediately, man. What are we doing? You know what I'm saying? What's up, sexy? Talking about what's up, what's up. My keeper, man. What's wrong with these people? I get a membership once I get paid. Get paid, young lady, get paid. I told y'all Gina had a job. Y'all didn't believe me, man. Let's get these likes up, man. We on I Got to Drop TV, you know what I'm saying? And y'all over here acting like, you know what I'm saying, the like button broke or something. The like button most definitely worked. Let's get these likes all the way up. Shout out to Maddie. She said, what is we doing, Mahel? Let's go, man. I mean, you already know. I don't know what they doing, man. I don't know what they doing. A whole bunch of hating. You know what I'm saying? Man, it was 11/11 yesterday. You know what I'm talking about? Man, I posted Ko Gotti, man. He went out there, you know what I'm saying, to his brother grave site, you know, to celebrate his life, man. You know what I'm saying? I dropped that on in the lab live, man. You know what I'm saying? One of my minds go grab that, put it in the chat while we jamming this song. You know, you can most definitely be going over there and hit that like button, man. Who in the hell Gina hired? Who in the hell hired Gina? Somebody hired her. You know what I'm saying? Gina say she got degrees. Gina say she got degrees. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Man, thank y'all for hitting that like button. You know what I'm saying? What y'all good hating that? Do this again, man. Shout out to the green.
Niggas all day, these niggas don't want to go to war with me, man. These niggas don't want this shit, bro. These niggas don't want to go to war with me, man. Fuck. I'm fucking glass. Let's hit the fucking road, man.
Yeah. Hey, man, man, we in the building, man. We up early with it, man. It's like 9 o'clock in the morning, 8:48. You know what I'm saying? My head's up. I usually be doing the news right now. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, man. But I said, man, forget it. I'm gonna go over here to the other side of YouTube. You know what I'm talking about? Press this button on I Got to Drop TV, man. Make sure if you in the building, man, we most definitely on Twitch as well. You know what I'm saying? We get money every which way we can get it. You know what I'm saying? I not like Dawg said on that song I played. Man, I lost count. Man, I'm just saying, man, I'm steady starting over. I keep messing up the count. Lord, have mercy, Jesus. Shout out to the green team, man. I like the ring of that. Shout out to the green team. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Rika for copping that membership. Miss Pooh Bear, you know what I'm saying, for that 5. You know what I'm saying? Most definitely appreciate that. Miss Maddie for that 5 as well. Say, what's the word, man? Hell, Big N and the Golden Girls in this thing, man. Shout out to the Golden Girls, man. They thought y'all went somewhere, man. The Golden Girls girls is most definitely around. You can't scare them off. They most definitely here to stay. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Maddie once again for gifting the membership. Somebody out there was lucky, and received that membership, man. Make sure you thank her because she didn't have to do it, but she did. Shout out to Bobby for becoming a member as well, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out once again to Maddie. She say, let's go. You know what I'm saying? We most definitely are about to go. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out to Maddie again. It said gifted another membership to I Got the Drop TV. Shout out to Lottie, you know what I'm saying, for copping that membership as well. Shout out to my girl EJ, you know what I'm saying, Sidewalk Gang and this thing for real, man, for most definitely copping that membership. And Chanel most definitely got her one too. She said, don't leave me out, Mahel, don't leave me out. You know I'm down. Shout out to Chanel, you know what I'm saying, for most definitely copping that membership. Yeah, man, we most definitely moving on up, you know what I'm saying? We've been on the east side, but we most definitely moving on up. Miss Paulette say, dang, Miss Paulette, you know what I'm saying, since you caught my eye. I seen you last night. You was over there arguing with SD. You know what I'm saying? You two done got into it. He said, don't nobody care what your old self talking about. And Miss Paulette got right on his top. I'm talking about the fastest, man. Yeah, man. Like I said, man, we know yesterday was 11/11. You know what I'm talking about? I most definitely uploaded Cole Gotti, man, at Mo3 grave site, most definitely remembering his brother, and basically playing some of his brother's songs, to let the people know, some of his favorite songs by his brother. You know what I'm talking about? Moderators, if y'all don't mind, most definitely grab the link to that video, you know what I'm saying, drop it in the chat, man, and while we get our conversation on over here, man, y'all click on that link they about to put in the chat, man. It's gonna take you over there to In the Lab Live, man. Hit the like button on the video, that I dropped last night at 11/11. Yeah, I dropped it at 11/11 on 11/11. Long live Mo 3, man. You know what I'm saying? Maddie say, I checked it out, man. Already, Maddie. You already know what it is. I know you did. I appreciate y'all, man. Shout out to Blessed to Be Blessings, you know what I'm saying, for most definitely copping that membership, man. You know what I'm saying? It's too early in the morning to be a hater, man. It's 9 o'clock in the morning, man. I never wake up out of my sleep hating on nobody. That ain't the move. You know what I'm saying? That is most definitely not the move, guys. I seen a lot of celebrating going on yesterday. I most definitely caught 8 over there. She was on her channel. She was at the Mo 3 event that they had in Dallas with Rainwater and them. A lot of Mo 3's associates or friends, whichever one you want to call them, was there. You know what I'm saying? Looked like they was having a great time, you know what I'm saying, celebrating the life of Mo 3 in that club. They said Above went out there. You know what I'm saying? I seen Trigger Man out there. He was repping his set. He was throwing up all kind of signs. You know what I'm talking about? Throwing them up real fast. I ain't know what was going on. Like, man, what is all these finger gestures he over there making, man? He was repping big over there, man. Shout out to Trigger Man. He was in the building. I seen Cream in the building as well. She was over there. They were living it up. Did I say Sko? Sko was in the building. Man, they was having a time down there in D-Time. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Miss Karen? You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody in the building, man. I know y'all seen that stuff too, man. It wasn't a lot of lives going on last night, but it was some lives that was going out. Going on, so people were bouncing around place to place, going here, going there, looking at this, looking at that, and they seem, like I said, to be having a grand old time, basically out there representing for Mo 3, guys. Man, shout out to them. Look like they had a ton of fun. All right, so we got 713 in the building. They said Gina was stealing candy yesterday. Is that true? Man, 713, I don't know. I don't know, dog. Is it true? Gina, she in here, 713. Gina, was you out there stealing candy last night? Let me know. You went back to that store and was over there stealing candy. I'm just saying, Miss Senator, most definitely in the building. She most definitely got a membership as well. Look like it says, "You're welcome, blessed." She must have received one of those from Miss Maddie, guys. Lottie said, "What the hell?" Yeah, man. According to 713, talking about Gina out there stealing. Gina done made another trip to that store too. I think I was over there at B-Ways and they was talking about it. She called me in or something, and he was asking her, what you doing back at that store, and Gina most definitely was inside the store. Who been stealing candy? They say Gina, VGT. I don't know how true that is. I'm gonna say allegedly. They say it was her. But here, let's talk about Miss Kim running plays with 88. What? I don't know nothing about that, man. There go, see, here y'all go. Every time I press this button, y'all be ready to tell me stuff, and then all of a sudden, next thing I know, they running my name, talking about my hair messy my hair. I had to go correct last night. Oh yeah, my hair. I heard you been on your best messy stuff. No, I haven't. No, I haven't. No, I press my button, and if I miss stuff, my chat is most definitely going to let me know what happened. And then, just like I do on Everything News, where I report the world news and things that's going on in the world. When I come over here, I report on what's going on in the Mo3 sector. I am a Mo3 sector news reporter. I'm not messy. I just report on the stuff that's already out there, and I just tell y'all I seen it. I don't know what's messy about that. If people didn't want me to report on it, they wouldn't put it out there, right? That's common sense, ain't it? That's common sense, common knowledge. Not according to me. I'm asking. I don't know, 713. You came in asking the question. Shout out to Miss Karen for that love over there on Twitch. Appreciate that. Yeah, you came in here asking, so then I asked my people if they seen it, Ghetto say it's true. Gina, did you steal candy? Let me know. Gina new job is thieving. I hope not. I hope she ain't stealing for a living. Gina has the same job Tommy had on Martin. Oh my goodness. Let's go, man. Well, Tommy did have a job. Why you being funny? Remember that episode? Tommy came in with a whole bankroll, leather trench coat on. Had Martin thinking that he was out there. He was out there slanging. Martin was like, man, where is Tommy getting all this money from? He following him and everything. And I think Tommy might have been doing something he ain't had no business. Cause I know y'all know what I'm talking about. No, read my first comment, bro. Ghetto, I heard you been over there in the ghetto. Over there in the B sector, taking up for lemon. That's what they said. Ghetto got in a heap of trouble for taking up for lemon. You know what I'm saying? So why you talking about Gina? Let's talk about you and your stuff you've been over there doing in the beef sector, getting yourself in trouble, Ghetto. You know what I'm saying? Gina was sipping off random men's straw. Oh my God. Last night or the other day? Which one was it? You know what I'm saying? But they say, Ghetto, you've been over there taking up for lemon, and they got you in a bunch of trouble. This is the Gina troll sector. Or Gina stripper low-key nasty. OGPG, she tried to be slick, but someone of us saw her. LOL. Gina says, I went back to the 7-Eleven on my live to make sure they weren't calling him. But the store doesn't have a phone. Okay, I bet. He was a model, I think. Yeah, he was a scripper. That's what it was. Tommy was taking his clothes off. You know what I'm talking about? You exactly right. Tommy had that bankroll. Had Martin over there tweaking. Martin thought he was selling narcotics. Dead wrong, my guy. You got a bad intel, man. Look, man. Drop a 1 if y'all was over here that day when they told us that Ghetto was over there getting in a heap of trouble behind taking up for lemon or something like that, and then you was on a panel and a whole bunch of guys got on your top. That's what they said. That's what was relayed to us, that you was over there taking up for lemon, and a whole bunch of people got on a whole bunch of the dudes that was on the panel got on your top. That's what they said. You know what I'm saying? That's what they said. Do anybody remember when they told us that? Someone going to call 7-Eleven and tell them she was stealing some candy, man. This is YouTube. They will most definitely do it if they know which one of them it is. She a rat and a thief. Make that make sense, man. I can't make nothing make sense. Gina gotta make that make sense. What business don't have a phone? Ghetto said they lying on his name. Well, that's what they said, Gina, why was you sitting on the side of the road at 4 a.m. your time listening to a preacher on the radio? Lord have mercy, boy. My boy 713 is following the closest, boy. He gonna have all the intel when it comes to Gina, man, for real. What's up, NOF? You know what I'm saying? My light skinned sister, you know what I'm saying, causing all this mischief around here, you know, with your light skinned self. Go watch it for yourself, bro. Man, listen, I don't even really care that much what you did, ghetto. That between you and the beef sector really got nothing to do with me. But hey, if it is, it is what it is. She sure was stealing. Miss Paulette saying she was stealing. Lord, ghetto is misunderstood. What's up, Jim? Now, hey man, listen, I don't know, man. I don't know. Paulette said, wait, what? I'm just messing with NOF. That's all. Don't take it too serious. I was just messing with her. Not the person that just tried the storyline me. Ken. Yeah, Miss Paulette was over there arguing with SD as well, like you was the other morning. You was most definitely getting it in too. Pastor Everett is on YouTube, dum dum. So Gina at 4:00 in the morning, done pulled over to the side of the road to listen to an internet preacher. Lord have mercy. Ghetto, I told him easy on you, but he ignored the comment. Gina, good morning, my soldier. I'm gonna drop the link in a minute for you, Ghetto. You can come up here and explain yourself and tell us what the real deal was, because we was left to believe that you was over there taking up for Lemon, you know what I'm talking about, and basically got jumped on because you wouldn't do it. You know what I mean? Because you was over there doing that. Jim, the lie is better than the truth. Let my hair be great. Listen, I ain't lying on you, Ghetto. Somebody else came over here and lied on you. I just repeated what they said. Remember, I'm a YouTube reporter. I just said what they said. I could be wrong. I ain't saying I'm right. I'm just telling you what was told to me so you can correct it. You know what I'm saying? Because you was the one that was there. You lived it. You hit the panel. If them people got on you, they got on you. They didn't get on me. Wow. A line went to take up for a limit. Lord have mercy. GJ Money on your top, Ghetto. How the job coming, Gina? I don't know if she went to work yet. It was 5:15 a.m. waiting for the sunrise, dum-dums. You wake up every morning to watch the sunrise, Gina? Lord have mercy. Ain't nothing wrong with listening to the good Lord anytime. Well, technically, the preacher ain't the good Lord. The good Lord, you know what I'm saying, is the good Lord. A preacher is a preacher. He just speaking the word of the good Lord. You know what I'm saying? But I understand. The know your man doesn't care about Gina. There is no way I would let my woman get up at 3:00 in the morning and go to the corner store. But haters keep hating is what Gina said. Also, another thing that I heard, and I wonder if y'all cleared it up last night, because I most definitely seen Cream. So, well, first, let me start here. What's T? I was over there watching Lack Channel, you know what I'm saying? Like I told y'all, because he was calling me messy because I typed in his chat. He started saying, messy, my hair, I heard you been on your best messy, you know, this, that, and the third. Then he started getting messy because he repeated something that he read out of his chat. Now, they started the rumor saying that Lack was over there saying, but really Lack wasn't over there saying. Lack read a comment out of his chat, you know, from West T. And she told Lack, you know, that basically Sko allegedly was supposed to then put hands and feet on Cream. You know what I'm saying? And before I went to Lack's, I was over there at B-Way's, you know, and B-Way came on his panel and he was saying, hey, man, you know, I just got a screen record, you know, of Sko and Cream basically getting into it. You know what I'm saying? Him basically making her leave the club, right? And he was like, I'm gonna start another live, I'm gonna come back, you know what I'm saying, and we gonna play the clip, right? So he proceeded to end his live. So I came back over here to YouTube and I went over there to Lack page. And by that time it had made it over there to Lack's, but via a different source, which is West T. And, you know, she put a little sauce on it, you know, and said that allegedly it was hands and feet, you know, being put on Cream. Cream happened to be in the chat. And she was like, man, ain't nobody put no hands on me at all. You know, ain't nobody put no hands on me. What is y'all talking about? You know, YouTube love to spin narratives is what she said. I don't know what y'all talking about. You know, YouTube love to spin. Ain't nothing like that happen. But me remembering that I had just left from over there at B-Ways, you know what I'm saying? And I am a YouTube news reporter, so I clicked the link, and I know I in the chat I told Lack, I said no, nobody said that she got hands or feet put on her, but basically that Sko made her leave the club, and then he put it on the screen, he read it, and then Cream typed again, and she was like, "Ain't nobody putting their hands on me," right? I think Above Her was in the chat. Above Her was there. Actually, Above Her and Cream, they went to the club together. You know what I'm saying? So she was there and privy to a lot of stuff that was going on. But anyway, as far as over there at LAC, nobody, they went to celebrate Mo 3. TC, I don't know exactly what club it was, but it was a club in Dallas. And I think it was some kind of bar and grill, right? I think it was some kind of bar and grill, and they was over there in the club in Dallas, and they were celebrating, and Above and Cream came together, right? So anyway, I'm over there at Lax. Lax is basically repeating what T said, about what went on with Sko and Cream. Well, I jumped up there, I talked to Lax for a couple minutes or whatever, and then I jumped down. I was supposed to be going back to play Call of Duty. At least that's what I said. I jumped on there for a second. Ain't it? All right, what's up, Coolin? Coolin says, ain't it funny? They all went to celebrate the unalive. But that may be that, but that event, hold on, but the May event was empty. Let's talk about it, Coolin. You know what I'm saying? Because they most definitely went out there to celebrate, you know what I'm saying, the passing of Mo 3, which to me, I don't even say celebrate the passing. I say celebrate the life of Mo 3. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what some people was doing. People that are genuine, and had love for Mo 3 that may have been out there. They wasn't celebrating the fact that he passed. They celebrated the fact that, that he lived. So, either or, however you take it, whatever, you know what I'm saying, the side you on, it is what it is. But yeah, hold on, let me see. Y'all getting me, making me I gotta go back and remember my story that I was finna tell y'all. Rain didn't even order a basket of fries to split, but he was most definitely serving them drinks, you know what I'm saying, like it wasn't no tomorrow, man. They said Rainwater was wrong for serving them women all them drinks and not buying them nothing to eat. Gave them all the drink they can drink and didn't feed them.
What the fuck? What the fuck is going on?
Can y'all hear me now? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me now? Can y'all hear me? Yeah, I don't know what just happened right then. All right, I see y'all can hear me. You know what I'm saying? What part did I end off at? Did y'all hear what I said regarding peaches? You know, okay, I bet. Did y'all hear what I said regarding peaches, or was I already on mute by the time I started talking about what I seen peaches doing? Did y'all see that? You know what I'm saying? Okay, only gossip over here. Oh, Dark Knight, we ain't doing no gossiping, man. We recapping. Get your ass up. All right. So y'all didn't hear the part about peaches. All right, so Kuna typed in there and she said, "Oh, so above her and peaches are cool now, right?" All right. Well, that sparked my brain, you know, and I remember they was playing some Mo3 song, right? And everybody in the club was grooving, they was dancing and singing along with the song, right? But some reason Peaches had her arms folded and she was like frowning. I don't know if she was I don't know what was going on with her. I just know they were singing the Mo3 song and she was frowned up for some reason. Did anybody else notice that besides me? Yeah, she had like a, I don't know if, you know, she might have been interacting with somebody at that second. It just looked crazy to me. Like, if you don't like Mo3, you know what I'm saying? What is you doing in her then? You know what I'm saying? But I don't know for sure that she was frowned up for that reason. She could have been into it with her date or, you know, having a, you know what I'm saying? It could have been something else. It just hit me as peculiar at that second. You know, when I seen her and she was frowned up like that, like, man, what in the world is going on? Did anybody else see that? Or y'all think I'm capping? You know, I'm not allowed to play 8 stuff. So I can't show y'all the moment that I'm talking about, you know, because I ain't trying to get my channel strike, you know. But yeah, man, it was most definitely something that was going on. I don't know what it was. I don't know why she looked like that at that second. Just something that I observed, you know. It's because we know what's under that. Oh my goodness, Lanice. Lord have mercy, Jesus, man. I don't got no problem with Peaches. She ain't never did nothing to me. B-Way did 2 lives. I know he did. He ended one and then came back. All right, so let's get back over here to where I was at. I did not see it. They love adding 10 on 2. Okay, he was transitioning through personalities. You know, if yeah, she was through up the cap or whatever. I guess maybe I was the only one that paid attention. Y'all didn't see it. She had those big mama arms folded. Lachey, what's up? It's strange to be hanging out with someone you had a fight with, period. Oh my goodness. Paulette say, ooh, child. All right, so back over here to Lax where I was at where was T, you know, basically got this rumor started, you know, that Cream basically got jumped on by Sko, which really ain't what happened, guys. You know what I'm saying? That's not what happened. Right, so B-Way had the clip. So when Lack put his stuff, you know, on a loop where it was a song playing or something like that, and everybody went back over to B-Way live, you know, to see this screenshot because I mean this recording because they said once her and Sko, you know, basically started talking or whatever, or got into it, or however it went, you know, that her live she took her live down. She ended the live and took it down, you know. So nobody could just go back to Cream page and see what went on. So B-Way had a screen recording or somebody. It was. Let me not just put it on him. You know, the screen recording was going around. You know, it was making its rounds behind the scenes. So a lot of people already had the footage, even though she took the video down. But he say Big Walker Dog say Lack had it. However Lack got it, but I guess Lack was the one that played it, you know, over there at B-Ways, right? So they put it up on the screen, you know what I'm saying? They run it, you know, they run the footage, and you see Sko basically approach Cream, you know, and tell her that it's time, like basically keep them niggas out your face, you know, it's time to go. I'm finna go, and I'm guessing they left together, right? Which ain't an uncommon thing, but I guess, you know, since it happened on YouTube, you know, everybody, you know, got a, you know, the perfectest relationship in the world, you know, and it became a deal, right? So people have been talking about it. They probably talked about it last night a little bit, you know, over there on B-Ways. I don't know, because right a little bit after that, I went to sleep, y'all. I was tired as hell. I went and laid it down. I had an early morning. Yesterday, I had to take my little man to practice, you know. So anyway, I had to catch up on my sleep. But I did see the recording, yeah, and it did appear, like, hey, it's time to go. It's the same thing I would have did with IGT. And matter of fact, I didn't do it in such a, aggressive way as he did. But if you remember back at the block party when I was live, IGT was out there, she was on her level, she was tipsy, and I told her I was finna go put her in the truck. Yeah, I'm gonna go put you in the truck and we gonna leave. You know what I'm saying? In so many words, like, hey, you don't reach your limit, it's time to go. In so many words. But hey, to each their own. Maybe you are a fellow or a woman, or whatever that never had to, tell your person that it's time to go. You hear me? You know what I'm saying? That it's time to go. But I most definitely have told mine, hey, it's time to go. I'm finna put you in the truck. We finna roll out. You know what I'm saying? Big Lack say he got on Pretty Trucker before, and told her it was time to go and took her home and went back to the club. I said, what? The Big Lack crazy. Big Lack say, yeah, she got, man, look, I took her to the house and I went back to the club.
What the fuck? What the fuck is going on?
All right, last time I did that, I knocked my sound out. Can y'all still hear me? You know what I'm saying? Am I still being able to be heard? Can y'all hear me? Let me know. Somebody let me know down there if I'm still able to be heard. Last time I played that clip, it knocked me out. Y'all couldn't hear me. All right, bet. All right, so we watched the footage, man, and the footage it didn't really look that bad. It looked like a couple, one ready to go and the other one not so much, but I'll go if you want me to go, we'll go. You know what I'm saying? Type situation. But then, somewhere in there, either he ended the live or Cream ended the live, but somebody ended the live and it ended abruptly, as fast as it started, it was over, so I don't know what happened, after that, you know what I'm saying? But I know that above her, she was on B-Way Live, and she was most definitely, before he even played it, said, well, I ain't gonna lie, he did come say something to her or whatever, she was just being honest, with what she seen, because if people had the footage, it wasn't no use of lying and saying, well, nothing didn't happen, because people had the footage, and then you look like a all-out liar if you said nothing didn't happen and something happened, and then Lack, he was worried about whether it was player or not, that he played the footage, I guess, from his laptop on B-Way Live, and he was asking above her, am I in the wrong, in so many words, for playing that video, man? It don't seem player. Man, I feel like I shouldn't have did it, but I did it. And above her told her, in so many words, it was not player, but this is YouTube, and basically, even if you didn't play it, somebody was going to play it. It was going to get played, especially if the clip was going around. So Lack he didn't want to be messy in that situation. He said it wasn't because of Sko. He wasn't scared of Sko or nothing like that. He just got love for Cream, and he felt a certain type of way about playing it, but he played it anyway. You see what I'm saying? But here, I did that before. She having a great time, got too drunk, time to go, and I went back. Lord have mercy. Sko came to Kate and left before everybody else seemed like. Hey, listen, they said Sko came in there. When I went back, and 8 was still alive, it was a dude that was talking about the party. He said Sko came for 17 seconds, took 32 pictures, and dipped. So Sko came in that thing for about 17 seconds, took 32 pictures, and rolled out. You know what I'm saying? Right, Miss Paulette. Above her was set up. The drink had her clicking the link, and she didn't even know it. Lord have mercy. Cream, Cream got that Tusko said, not tonight. Oh my goodness. You don't know what Cream mouth is like. Sko stayed for 10 minutes. Yeah, he said Sko stayed. The dude said that Sko stayed for 17 minutes, took 32 pictures, and rolled out. Sko reminded Cream she had to work in the morning. He most definitely did tell her you gotta go to work in the morning. I heard that part too. That's me-ish. Let's go, Sko. That's how you do it. That's how you get your people in line. You know, when it's time to go, it's time to go. He got there late and dipped early. Absolutely, Kane. You know how superstars do it. They come at the last minute and then they be gone before you know they gone. They just be up out of there. You know what I'm talking about? What's up, Mahel? What I missed? What's up, GG? Not too much. You know what I'm saying? We Sko and Cream, you know, Cream told Sko it's time to go home. You know what I'm saying? Basically, in so many words, he told it's time to go. You know how YouTube do. It went from it basically was that, but then West T tried to spin it like he got hands and feet put on her, you know, and basically turned it into something that it wasn't, you know, until we seen the footage and seen what actually happened. You know what I'm talking about? But he just basically told his woman, who had got a little too inebriated, like, hey, you got to go to work in the morning. I'm ready to leave. Let's go. He ain't said it in that tone or in those words, but basically that's what it was. That's what happened. What else happened? Did y'all ever figure out if the skipper had really went to jail? That was another thing that was on the menu the other day when I was live. Y'all came here telling me about that. Did we ever get any closure to that situation that went on with the skipper? Was he locked up? Was he not locked up? Because yesterday I could have sworn I seen a live from Skipper. I don't know if it was was that a replay or was that in real time? You know, seeing that he had been playing replays for the last couple of days, you know, I didn't know whether it was a live broadcast or a replay, so I ain't even pay attention to it to watch it because I just thought it was another replay, you know. But according to some people, they said that no, it was in real time. That's what Ballin said. Ballin said that was not a replay, it was real time. So they said that that Wu was on the damn panel arguing with Raw T, which was something that kind of stood out to me, like that. Before y'all confirmed that it was in real time, I'm like, what these two doing on the panel at the same time? They don't like each other. And then on top of that, Wu been going the hardest on the skipper. So why the hell is she up there anyway? How she get to manage to be up there? And she been running a nigga name in the mud. You know what I'm saying? He been running that nigga name in the mud for the last couple of days. And then as soon as he pressed his button, she one of the people that come hit the link. I was confused. You know what I'm saying? Like, what? That's what kind of made me feel like, you know, it might have been a replay. But then again, it may not have been a replay because I seen a lot of y'all down there telling me that he went live. Did he address any of these things that was going on? Like with people trying to say that he was locked up, this, that, and the third. I also heard 88 snapping on him last night on B-Ways, you know, saying that that's her baby daddy and she love him, but she had some more disrespectful stuff to say before that. And then she said he played y'all, you know, this, that, and the third. He ran a whole scheme on y'all for a whole year, basically talking about the women that had got involved with him, you know, and started catching feelings, you know, type stuff, you know, like he was playing with their mind. I don't know, man. At this point, I'm just like, man, did he touch on any of the things that transpired, you know, over these last couple of days, which made y'all know that live was a real live and not a replay? That's my question. Gigi say, well, duh. Man, you know, he loves drama. He wants to be here. He can't help it. I told him he was coming back. Hey, no, Mahel, I'm gone, man. No, for real, man, I'm gone. No, you ain't. No, you ain't. You'll be back. No, you're not. I wish I had this clip. I'd play it. No, you're not. No, you're not. You ain't going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Being on this side of YouTube is like being where I live at. You know what I'm talking about? Sometimes people just get stuck. You come here to visit, you have such a great time because you come when it's a party going on or it's things to do, that all of a sudden you find yourself stuck in this. You stuck. You can't even get out. You stuck. The streets was dry. They ran a quick play. Lord have mercy. SD was trying to pull up on SRT Ken, but SRT Ken pump fake. Man, listen, 713. I asked him about that yesterday. The other day when I was live, I most definitely seen him get into it over there at Big Lax, you know. And SD said that he was coming. I didn't know if they actually met up or not. I just know that he said that he was coming. You know what I'm talking about? So you confirm, you telling me that SD was showed up, but SRT Ken pump fake. SRT Ken, you can't be doing that, doc. You know what I'm saying? You can't be doing that. Hell, you definitely said it along with others. I told him you wasn't going nowhere. I said, man, you ain't going nowhere. You be back, and I be got dog. You know what I'm saying? You just can't stay away. He even left us the cliffhanger trying to figure out who Jennifer is. Oh, he got a new girl. That's what y'all telling me. But hell, they released the food stamps. Grocery stores is full this morning. I can believe it. I bet you grocery stores lines is a mile long. You know what I'm saying? You got them essays in there right now. You know what I'm talking about, with 5-6 baskets to one person. You know what I'm talking about? Because when they come to the store, especially in Texas, I don't know what it is, what it's like where y'all at, but when it come to grocery shopping and essays in Texas, man, you might never get to check out. You know what I'm talking about? Because they're gonna have 10 baskets. They all gonna be full too, and it's gonna be a line, a long line, a mile long. He can absolutely do that. Why y'all want people to pull up on SD? He not fighting. Well, you know, they was both talking about they had straps, and you know who was gonna smoke the biggest sweet. IGT. It was a mutual thing. Ken said he got them straps too. Ken, you didn't show up. We can't give you a pass, bro. Oh my goodness, you know what I'm saying? 713 say, nigga, you ain't show up. We can't do nothing for you. I definitely just spent cash on my groceries. Forget food stamps. Hey, Miss T, standing on business. Yeah. Full of tortilla shells. Lord have mercy. In Texas, all right, in Texas, my family and friends say they ain't got nothing. So I guess the rest of the world must have got theirs, but Texas ain't got ish at all. The Supreme Court blocked all food stamps today. No stamps for December. Boy, it's finna be people finna be eating Roman noodles. You know what I'm talking about? They finna be eating ramen. You know what I'm talking about? For Thanksgiving, man. You know, that is crazy. Wow, you know what I'm saying? I know they hate that, boy. You know, ain't finna be no turkey this year, y'all. We got pressed ham. We got pressed ham. You know, we got pressed ham and bologna sandwiches for Thanksgiving. Lord have mercy, man. Wow. Well, you know, people usually fix them extravagant meals on Thanksgiving. Don't look like it's gonna be so much this year. I don't know what to tell you. Yes, some Texans have started receiving partial SNAP benefits in November 2025 due to a federal government shutdown. Recipients who get benefits on the 1st to the 10th of the month began receiving partial payments on November 10th, while those with later dates will get them on their normal schedule. So I guess it will be coming to Texas. We're just going to have to see. You know what I'm saying? We're going to have to see what goes on. Y'all missing the fact that Ken told him he grew up in the Grove. He don't live there. SD didn't hear him say that. Okay, so Ken told him he not in the Grove. I heard that part. I ain't gonna lie to you. You know what I'm saying? He did say he don't live in the Grove no more. But he said something about being the man behind the camera. He was like, I'm not the one that you be seeing on the camera, just so you know. I'm the one that be filming. I'm the man behind the camera. But hell, we eating good for Thanksgiving. Plates for days. Cap. I ain't say everybody 713. I said some people, dog. Some people. Some people who was relying on those stamps to buy their turkeys, buy their stuff, they, whatever you need for Thanksgiving, this year, not so much. You know what I'm talking about? You know, it's going to be some people out there that's eating bologna sandwiches, you know what I'm saying, and press ham. I do not get food stamps. I pay cash for my food. I didn't say everybody. Golly, y'all, listen is fundamental. Listening is fundamental, guys. You know what I'm saying? I didn't say all of y'all. I said some people. It's a difference, guys. It's a difference. I know some of y'all out there is big money. Y'all got thousands upon millions, you know what I'm saying, in the bank account, and you ain't never had no food stamps, ain't never bought none from nobody. You just go to the bank, withdraw some money, you know what I'm saying, couple hundred, and go do that. I didn't say everybody. I said some people. Come on now. Come on, stay with me. Erica F., I'm having a good time. I said bologna sandwiches till today. LOL. I eat bologna sandwich. Let's go. 713 said, oh my goodness. Let me get that off the screen. Yeah, 713, they on your top. And here, I'm enjoying spending money for my food. Let me celebrate. Send your money if that's what you want to do. Send that money. Send that money. Yeah, send that money if that's what you got to do. Look at IMO talking about who's selling stamps. Ain't nobody selling them at this time, IMO. They too scarce. You know what I'm talking about? Ain't nobody selling those stamps right now. They hey, CJ, misspell your cuss words. They trying to get as many, you know what I'm saying? They trying to buy as much as they can, man. Food stamps been out for a whole month. So some people are trying to stock up. They trying to stop up. Look at Sweetie Stud talking about drop the link, my hair. Okay, all right, Sweetie Stud, hold on. Let me drop this link. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. Let's go. Let's get right. Let's get right to it. Here, there go the link right there. Let me go over here and pin it real quick. Hold up. Hold on, man. Yeah, man, I'm up early, y'all. If you can't tell, you know this is my